Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Asta, can
Hello.
you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you're audible.
Okay, okay. Okay, so let me present my screen. So,
Okay, sir. सर जितना मुझे समझ में है मैं उसको can I repeat that?
yes, yes,
Sir, in this class you talked about procurement cycle
yes,
and about the purchase requisition creation and वहाँ पर आपने कुछ लाइन बोली थी PO is created on behalf of PR and then sent to PO to the supplier. फिर
yes.
मतलब उसके बाद थोड़ा सा समझ नहीं आया था. And ME51N is a transaction to create purchase requisition.
Okay,
ME51N and a purchase requisition is a request which is created by the different kind of department like store department or purchase department in the company. And the requirement, uh, basically this purchase requisition is a requirement of material, how much, when, and in which plant it is required and at what time it is required for the material. Am I right,
okay.
sir?
Yes, so almost you have touched the
Hello.
requisition. Yes, I can hear you, Asta. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then uske baad sir, yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Then you said that we can add the header note on that. So if we forget to add something, some material in the list, so we can add the header note. And also you talked about release strategy. तो सर उसका कुछ समझ में नहीं आया कि वो क्या है release strategy.
Okay, so please let me know if you are able to view my screen.
Okay, sir.
So, is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, am I audible and screen is clear to you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically, Asta, what happened if we all the business in the organization, okay, so the
हाँ,
business requirement are there if we are producing something, okay, if we are, let's take an example of Maruti Suzuki, okay, what the Maruti done, he procured the various automobile parts, okay, and from
हम्म,
different of supplier, and then they receive that into their assembly line or into the main store, okay, and there the production line, on the production line assembly is done, okay. So production requirement, I took the example of production requirement, okay. So
okay, sir.
if we are this is kind of a direct material, if we are making car and the all the component which is directly we are using on assembly, like mirror, like engine, like seats, like body sheet metals, like tire, okay, so these are the direct part,
Yes, sir.
okay. So there are
हम्म,
also some kind of a services also we are buying from the supplier, like some manpower, some we have contract with, we have some contract laborers in the company, or if we have some kind of a services like security services, okay, and if we
yes,
have
sir.
some, yes, sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Yes, yes. And some kind of a, we are doing some kind of a subcontracting also. We are giving some of the material outside for the furnish, and then we receive back for the, to make the end product. Okay. So this kind of a
Yes, sir.
requirement business have daily basis, business have such kind of a requirement, either the requirement of the materials or either requirement of the services, right? So when we
Yes,
we are
sir.
going to buy any kind of a service, okay, So we have, first of all, I am going to tell you how the procurement cycle and what is it procurement cycle. So procurement cycle, that means which complete end to end receiving of services or buying of servicing and material for the company. Okay. And then
Yes, sir.
processing further to meet the business requirement, and after that payment processing to the supplier for their related material and services. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the business case. In business case, what we do, if you are a store manager, okay, and someone want
Hmm.
material for issue from you and you don't have material, okay, with you. So what you will do,
Hmm.
you will ask the user to raise the request. Okay. So we call it in the SAP, we call it PR. PR means purchase requisition. That means purchase request, right? So, so,
Okay.
so all the business requirement are created by user, and user can be from the all of the department, like HR also wants raise a request for the welfare item, like dress, uniform, and some kind of a services, as I told you, security services and contract labor services.
Hmm.
These all are the requests raised by the HR people. Okay. And the
Okay.
production people are raise the request of the raw material and whatever the material which are directly going to made the end product. Okay. So the production department raise a request. We call it in system PR, purchase requisition.
So
Okay.
basically, purchase requisition is not just about the ordering the or requesting the materials. They can order anything that's like labor, material, any small things requirement also in the business.
Yes, yes. So the transaction in
Okay.
SAP. So let me finish the first end-to-end cycle, then I will give you the demo. Okay. So,
Okay, sir.
but PR is related to the services, related to the material, like direct material or indirect material. We will discuss it on later. What is the direct? As I give you some example, that direct material which are going to deliver to the customer. Okay. And
Okay.
indirect material, like we are using some kind of gloves, hand gloves, some kind of cutting
Hmm.
fruits, oil. Okay. We are using for in the warehouse. Okay. Or in the plant, manufacturing plant. Okay. So such kind of a material which are used in manufacturing, but they are not going to deliver to the customer, that are the indirect material. Okay. So also there are services, we call it direct services or indirect. So purchase requisition, you can see the transaction for purchase requisition is the ME53 and transaction. Okay. So as I told you, in first class, the 53
Yes,
3
sir.
means display, and 2 for change. Okay. And 1 for creation, right? So am I audible, Asta?
This.
Yes. So ME51 is for creation, ME52 for change, and ME53 for display. So I have display one kind of a PR to you. Okay. So this is the PR, right? So, so you can see here the material, and what is the PR? We, in short, we can say what is required, how much require, how much quantity, okay, and when it is required, and for which plant. If we are working, are you able to hear me?
अब आई आवाज आपकी आवाज बीच में चली गई थी.
Okay, okay. So it may be
Yes.
due to the connect.
Network glitch. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So okay. So let me
So
present.
your screen is not visible.
Okay, so
Okay, okay, ठीक है.
let me present my screen. Okay, again.
Okay, sir.
So please let me know if you are able to view my screen.
So visible.
Yes. So PR is the first step to procure or buying the material
Hmm.
and services for our plant. Okay. So, so this is the
Okay, sir.
request, internal request, purchase requisition is the internal request raised by different user in the company for their material and for their services. Okay. So
Okay.
so what happen if we are going to procure anything, some company have their own approval process. Okay, so
Okay.
approval process is what if you are buying some material and some services, so how much cost it is, and who will going to approve that purchase requisition. Okay, so there are hierarchy in the system, or some of the company like 1 lakh up to
Yes,
PR,
sir.
this person manager will be approve, and up to
Approved.
10 lakh, up to 10 lakh plant manager will approve, and up to, in if it is going for the asset, if you are going to purchase the machines and the asset and its value is more than crores, so the finance controller and finance people are responsible to approve that PR, and after that it process further after approval.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the our PR. So after the PR, what we do, we create the PO. Okay, so you can see here the status here in the PR. Okay, so there are no status. That means this PR is not ordered for the purchase. Okay, so you can see
So
the
means PO is created. PO is created after PR.
yes, yes. So next step, we have created these PR. So let me create once again so that it will help give you some confidence, and you can make the relevant with my earlier video. Okay. So the transaction is ME51N. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
here you can see what is required. So I am going to enter my material. Okay. So this
Hmm.
material is required, and how much required. So I'm going to take the quantity here. So this quantity I want. Okay. And for what,
Hmm.
which plant you want to this material. So I'm going to enter my plant name.
Hmm.
Okay, so when I click after this minimum entry, my plant and my material, what will happen, the all data will come from the material master. So we will discuss in our later class, okay, what is the material master. Okay, so in the
Okay, sir.
system we have a material master information record in the system, so it should be created before going to PR. Okay, so this material you can
Hmm.
see that description comes automatically, the unit each comes automatically, this delivery automatically, it's come, material group automatically come, these all come from the master data. Okay, so we will,
Okay.
I have a one class related MM01, MM02, MM03 in the SAP. So I will also take
Okay.
the further class for how these information, where, how we are making the material in the plant. Okay. So here in
Okay,
this
sir.
session, we are just going to have a procurement cycle. So you can see the material, quantity, and the date. Okay. And if
So
you know,
after.
yes,
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 sir. So after writing the material and quantity and location, plant location, you
yes.
press the enter. Then this all comes automatically.
Yes, yes. So this all comes from the
Okay.
material master. Like you can see the purchase group. It is the buyer who is going to procure this material. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here also one information is not mandatory, but if you know where you want to place this material, okay. So you can enter the storage location. We call it storage location here. Okay. So if you know, you can enter here. Okay. So this is the
Okay, sir.
minimum. Yes, this is the minimum entry. So in the PR, if you have a multiple item and you if you want to procure with some specific vendor, okay. So you can also give some kind of a remark that applicable to all materials. So you can put it at header level, like from vendor A, or if you want to some grade, or if you want to give some notification to your purchase manager, okay. So you can give the remarks here at the header level. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
there also, if you have some multiple item here, okay, so you can here, there are two fields for the up and down here. Okay, so you can choose the item level and text. Okay, and you can enter the text here. So if you want to have some kind of a text, so you can enter your own text here. Okay, if you want
So
some.
in this text, we can describe about the quantity or the order we want to purchase.
So the quantity is already this are the mandatory fields, so you need not to enter. If you have some own understanding with your buyer or purchaser, So you can give your additional text here that I want this material as on this date and this is specification. If you want some color, there are products have different kind of a characteristic. Okay, so you can add
For
that item.
more specification and clarification.
Yes, yes. So after these are the minimum entries. So after this entry, you can save your PR here. Okay. So after the saving, the at one document is generated, we call it PR number. Okay. So we have created this one number. So if you have created recently, so there are some memories. So this is you can see this option, other purchase requisition. So when you click here, automatically that number will come here. Okay, from the memory. So this is the transaction. This is our PR number which we have generated recently. Okay.
So can you please repeat it? हमने यहाँ से ये चीज
Yes,
समझ
yes.
नहीं आई
So
सर.
here you can see this, but this option here, the document option you can see. So you can just click here, and if you know your
Okay.
number, you can press enter, and you can see the purchase requisition.
Document option.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So, and if you want to change here, you can, there are three options in the same transaction. You can click here. So you can change by this pencil icon. In all SAP screen, if you find such a pencil icon, you can use for the change. Okay. So if you want
Okay,
to
sir.
change the quantity, you can add here and you can change the quantity. And if you want to change something else, you can also change.
Okay.
So after the changing, you can save, and here also you can see the check button. So if you want to see here some every
Yes, sir.
transaction, there may be some check button. So you can check also by clicking this, so that you can know the I have filled all the mandatory options. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here you can see one another option. So it's used for the creation another. This is like ME51. If you want to create another document, so you can click this one. The
Okay.
document.
Sir,
Okay.
if I want to add okay, sir. If I want to add something in the next row, then I can just go to the pencil and just click and write down the thing
Yes.
on that row.
Yes. So you can do one thing. Let me show you how you can do. So you can save, and if you want to create another PR, so you have to just click this, and you can find the ME51 screen again. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, so this is the PR, which is the request raised by different user for the material and services. Okay, so after this PR
Okay.
request creation, the purchaser will the responsible person to process this PR and create the purchase order. Okay, so what is the
Sir,
purchase? What is the purchase order? So purchase order is external document. So this was purchase requisition was the internal document. Okay, and the purchase
okay.
order is the external document, and that document is sent to the supplier. Okay, to provide these
Okay.
all material with this all quantity and this delivery and this with this specification. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in procurement cycle, first the request will be generated, and through we call it PR in SAP, and after that we will create the PO. Okay, by using the
Okay.
transaction I told you, ME21, 22, 23 in
Yes,
our
sir.
earlier class. Yes. So
Yes, sir.
I am going to enter ME21 here. So you can see the create purchase order. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
so
Sir,
so
if I write down any create a purchase order in that blank order,
okay.
then if I save it and it can automatically appears with a previous one.
Yes, so yes, it will also say the current time PO. Okay, so let me show you how it works. Okay, and we have a different kind of a report also, so we can check where how much PR we have created today, how much PO we have created today. Okay, so
Okay.
we
Okay,
will
sir.
take it in report session. So here, what is the basic information? You have all the request detail, like what is required, how much required, when is required. Okay. So now
Yes,
you
sir.
are going to purchase the material or services. So you have to enter your vendor, find out the supplier. Okay. So we have to enter the supplier code. Okay. So if you know the vendor code, or if you know the supplier, you can enter the vendor code and supplier here. Okay. And after the entering the vendor code, it will also, you can see the how much vendor are available in the system. Okay, so you
Okay.
have to choose
So,
your
sir,
own.
for this we have to save the vendors first in the system.
Yes, so you are on the correct way. So as earlier in the PR, you were seeing the material master data were coming from material master. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
this is same the vendor as vendor master. Okay, so we will
Okay, sir.
cover in the master data session all the master data. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is our vendor, and here you can add your purchase organization who is responsible to purchase the material for the client. Okay,
Okay.
so in organization data, this basic field comes, and here one of the important field, purchase group, which is buyer who is going to purchase. So if you know, you can enter or you can F4 and choose your buyer for the specific plant. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so whatever you want to choose, you can choose by F4 options. So now we have
Okay,
our
sir.
PR number. So we can enter here our PR number. Okay. And as we will
Hmm.
press enter, it will fetch all the detail from the PR. It will update all the information in purchase order
Hmm.
from the PR. So you can see here, we have added the material, we
Oh,
have created the quantity. Okay. So it has picked all the entries here. Okay.
okay, sir.
So here also some important field, the text, as we were discussing, header text in the
Yes, sir.
PO. If you want to give the some price, you if you are taking the
Specification.
price. So here the price is comes automatically due to the master data. We will discuss how it comes automatically. If you want to change the
Yes, sir.
price, you can change the price from here. Okay, and you can give the reference in header text that I have refer this price as per quotation. So refer as per quotation number. If you have the quotation, you can enter his quotation number. Okay, so
Okay,
after
sir.
after this entry here, if we our PO, we have entered the minimum entry. So now because we are going to payment, process the payment with on behalf of this order. So here the payment term, you can see the how much day, 14 day, 3%, 30 day 2%. So here you can see the how much total day for the payment. Okay, so when you are going to pay this, and when how much you are going to pay. Okay, if you are going to pay direct cash, or you are going to pay the in advance, some kind of advance. So here multiple option is there. Okay,
So this is depend upon the vendors now, also
yes,
about
it
in
comes,
the on
yes.
the
So
company.
yes, it will come from the vendor master data. Whatever you are seeing here, the incoterms
Hmm.
and the these price and this address, let me go to the address. These all information are coming from the vendor master data. You can see the address of the vendor.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so these all information is coming from the vendor master. So here the vendor
Okay.
name is coming. So after these all entry, you can save this PO. Okay, so after saving the PO, another number will be generated, purchase order, and this document is external document and supplier documents, because
Hmm.
supplier will, so you can see the number here. So supplier will
So we
supply
can
the,
edit this.
yes, we can edit. So let me show you how we can edit. So we can, here you can see the pencil button, display change. So you can
Hmm.
click here and you can edit, or you can
Yes,
directly
sir.
use the transaction ME22N. Okay,
Okay,
so,
okay, fine,
so
sir.
so this
Yes,
is,
sir. Sir, I want to ask one
yes,
thing. If we create a new, yes, sir, if we
sorry,
create a new PR in the another sheet.
okay,
Hello,
yes, I can hear you.
I'm audible, sir.
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir. Sir, if we create a new PR in another sheet, then it can automatically appears behind the line which I've already written. Just like यहाँ पे 1420 material is required, and
yes.
if we enter something else number in the material, then it will appear behind it or not.
So you are talking about manually add material, not behalf of PR, right?
Uh, mm, sir, no, not behalf of PR.
Okay,
सर जस्ट लाइक आप आपको एक दूसरी मतलब क्रिएट करनी है we have to create some new PR.
ओके
ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ पर तो एक लाइन में ये 1 आइटम्स है,
ठीक
तो
है
सर वो क्रिएट हमें करनी है। अगर हमें इस कुछ ऐड करना है इसके अंदर, तो हम
ओके
इसके अंदर सिर्फ एडिट करके वो चीज ऐड कर सकते हैं,
yes yes you
और
can
वी हैव
also
टू क्रिएट अ न्यू वन आल्सो।
so there
हाँ,
it's
जस्ट लाइक ऐसे सर।
it as per the business requirement if in the business requirement the system is allowed for create direct for the material
ओके
so you can add it from here. Okay, so you can see here it is allowed. I am entering just quantity, okay, and the price and my plant. Okay, so it's allow
ओके
me
ओके
because it is a test system. Okay,
देन फाइन, यस सर, ये दिस
but if
दैट्स
you
एग्जैक्टली।
but if it is not if it not as per the business requirement, if business require want 100% material behalf of the purchase order, so or through the PR, so it will not allow you.
ओके,
So
तो
there are the
वी
as
हैव
per
टू क्रिएट अनदर PR फॉर दैट।
yes, so in the organization, everything will be come from for the I because I was I always worked in good company, okay, and corporate company. So everything is received on behalf of purchase order, okay. So
ओके
so
सर।
purchase order, some company I found that they also create 90% PR, okay, so that the system has a record. So how much is order is pending, how much order is going to be created, and how much is received, and it is received as per order or not, unless it will mismatch the inventory of the system.
ओके सर।
Okay, so it option is available here. I can I show you here. You can see that you can add multiple item. Okay, so but it if in company organization there are a standard process to first create the PR, then you have to create the PR, and then you can add the PR into the PO. Okay.
ओके सर। ओके सर।
So after these, you can save by the save button. Okay, so another document because we have changed in this recent document, so you can see that this PO is changed. Okay,
Sir,
so
and I want to ask one thing also.
yes,
Sir, as you said that PR is raised request by the different departments. So, sir, these all department have to use this SAP, or either there is a one person for that they transfer the information and he enters all the information in the software.
so they use the same system to create the PR. So multiple user in along with multiple
One
department.
system.
Let me give the example, like quality person want the calibration of their instrument, or they want some new instrument. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so they will create the PR of the instrument, and the production will raise the PR for their own item. Okay, so production
So
related.
they create the PR from their system also system.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So the we have covered the our request. First process is PR creation. Okay, so this is nothing internal document request for the purchaser to buy the material and services, and on the behalf
Yes.
of PR, the purchaser will negotiate with the supplier and raise the PO and provide that PO to the supplier. Okay, and after
Okay,
this
sir.
PO, when this PO will be sent to the supplier, okay, so supplier will provide this material as per this order, and as per, and he also send his create the invoice, okay, and also he supply the e-way bill, because it is mandatory in India to create the e-way bill, okay, if it's more than 50,000 cost, okay, of the invoice.
EB bill.
So
Okay, sir.
so
Sir,
after
EB
that,
bill is when.
vendor will supply the material and their invoice and the e-way bill, okay, and it will come to the plant. And some of the organization do the gate entry, security people do the gate entry, okay. So they
Okay,
will
sir.
record in their register. So in SAP, it is not standard because every organization has their own process. Some of the company directly receive the good into the SAP. Some of do the first level check at the gate entry, okay, on the at the entry of the material. So in the standard, we do directly Migo receive the material against this purchase order. Gate entry is customized. Okay, that will be, we have to make some enhancement. Okay, so I am going to tell you just standard, not customizations. Okay, because it is a part of the technical changes and technical requirement. Okay, and programming is
Yes, sir.
required.
And it is also responsibility of other department persons.
Yes. So now we will do the Migo. Okay. So Migo
Okay.
is the next level to receive that good. Okay. So what happened? So what happened in the organization when the material is along with invoice which is sent by the supplier, it will be verified the store manager or store person. So he will check the invoice, he will check the material, their quantity, their as per the PO requirement. If the quality is required, he also coordinate with the quality person. Okay, after the physical verification, he will push or he will post the material entry good receipt into the system. So next step is the good receiving process. We call it in SAP MIGO, MIGO. MIGO means material in and goods out. So
Okay, sir.
this
Material in goods.
yes, this is the transaction to receive the goods in the plant. So here the couple of option you can see. So first of option is the good receipt. Okay, and here we have to enter our purchase order. Okay, so we have to purchase order number here. So ME23 is the transaction to view our purchase order. So here you can see the purchase order. Okay, so we can also, we have a purchase requisition with us. So let me open the purchase requisition so that I could show you how the status is updated as we move further. Okay, so transaction of the PR ME53N to display. So here you can see the PR. Okay, and we have it's not our PR. Our PR was
So your
6.
voice is breaking.
Yes. So now it's coming or not? Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Now it was audible.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Okay. So we can see the status
Yes,
in
sir. Yes, sir.
PR tab.
Yes,
So
sir.
so
You are audible.
so now it's audible or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Let me check the connectivity first.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay. Okay. So we can see the status of our PR here. So we can see the PO he is created here. Okay. So the PR person, responsible person, need not to follow the purchase manager every time by phone or call or email that what is going to be and what is it is going to come. So he can check their progress of their PR in the status column, status tab. Okay. So now we will do the good receipt in the system. So on behalf of purchase order, we will press enter here. And as we will enter the purchase order, all the information you can see here, the material related information directly come here. We have to just enter the invoice number of the supplier. So we can add here the invoice number of the supplier. Okay. And if we are doing gate entry, Astha, are you there? Astha, are you there? Hello.
Network connectivity issue.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
so we use just
Now
Migo
you're audible, sir.
yes. So we Migo transaction. We use the Migo transaction. Okay. And then we enter our purchase order. Okay. It's pick all the material which we have
Okay.
mentioned in our purchase order. Okay.
Sir, Migo is material in goods out.
Yes.
कि
So
जब
we are
हमारा मटेरियल आता है हमारे पास then the
yes.
warehouse manager check all the invoice and check all the details about the product or the order. So then for which purpose Migo is applied? Material in goes out.
So Migo is what happened when the supplier sent the material. So it material will come into first the store. Okay. So the store
Yes,
person
sir.
will receive the goods on behalf of purchase order we have sent to the supplier. Okay. So
Yes.
after the receiving the material will come to our stock in our company or our plant. Okay. And then
Hmm.
a store person can move for further if it is moved for the quality or if it is going for the further use. Okay.
Okay.
If he is going to issue the material to the user. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
here in Migo, we have to just select the option good receipt, first option. And then we have to select the purchase order because we have created the purchase order. And we have to enter
Hmm.
our purchase order here. And when we will enter the purchase order, it will pick the all pending document here. Okay. So
Okay.
so we have to select the quantity here, check the quantity. We have check if we check the physical quantity,
Received.
if it is less as per the invoice or as per we order, so we can reduce the quantity from here also. Okay. So it may be the sort, it may be the excess. So excess we can't receive, but
So,
shortage
sir,
we can.
basically, the quantity appears here is quantity delivered and quantity ordered.
Yes. Yes. So what is the quantity here? So this quantity is our purchase order quantity. Okay. And this is the quantity as per the invoice. Okay. He has sent. So we have to match that. We have the invoice should be the same quantity as we are going to receive here. Okay. Here the three field you can see we have open PO of 110 quantity. Okay. And here the quantity we have order 110. So that means this order we have order and this quantity is pending. That means we have not received any quantity. Okay. So we have to just enter here how much we are receiving. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So after that here option you can see if everything is okay, you can just check that option. Okay. That means you have press okay. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
if you want to go to the other item, you can go to the other item. Okay. And then also check the quantity and then press okay here. Okay.
Sir, if the items are not okay, then what we'll have to do?
We either we have if in the our organization process we can receive sort, then we can enter the quantity as sort. Okay. Here. Okay.
Okay.
And then we can save. Okay.
Unit of entry. Quantity
Yeah,
in unit of
yes,
entry.
yes, and we can also discuss with the supplier that you have given us the wrong the invoice and the wrong shortage material. So if local supplier, we can adjust on the same days request for the material, other material. But if it is not local supplier, then we can receive we can receive as a sort receipt. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So after this, we will post the entry and the another document will be generated. We call it the GRN number, good receipt number.
Okay, sir.
So we have completed one request raised as PR, and then we have created PO. Then we have received the good. Okay, so its error is coming
Hmm.
because I have not maintained the number range. Okay, in the current year. So let me post it into the back date. Okay, so in the production system, it's
Okay,
not
sir.
allowed. because it is the real time system. It's posted in only the same month. Okay, so there are the validation in the we are using test system, so there are no any validation. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so as we post, the GRN document will be
So can the document date and posting date is different?
yes.
Will
So
be different.
document date is the vendor invoice date. Okay, and this
Okay.
posting date is the date when we are going to receive, when we are posting this document into the ERP. Okay, so it's not be same it because we have vendor has given this created the invoice last month, so it would be the last month. Okay, document date can be earlier. Okay, but
Hmm.
posting date should be same.
Okay, sir. So
So
to the vendor, when the vendor created the invoice, so sir हमारी उसमें shipping कौन सी date से शुरू होगी फिर? The invoice created or the posted date जब हमने order receive करा that
So,
one.
so in our system, when we posting date is happen, the invoice, the material inventory is up in the our system. This posting date. This is for the supplier when he has sent us the invoice. The document date is
Okay, sir.
invoice date of the supplier invoice, and this date is when we are going to post this document to our ERP. Okay, in our SAP, and this is the GRN document date when we have done the GRN number, good receipt number.
Okay, sir.
So
After the receive of the order, receiving of the
yes,
order.
yes. So the next step is after the receiving this material, we will send the invoice, okay,
Hmm.
to the finance team, and the finance team do the Miro and payment processing. We will cover it on the later session. Okay. So there are the
Yes,
end-to-end
sir.
procurement cycle is what first we create the PR, then we create the PO, then the migo is happen, and after the good received, the document invoice document is moved to the finance team department, and finance department do the cross verification. What was the PO? Okay, how much quantity the order was given to the supplier, and how much quantity in the invoice he has sent to us, which is booked into the system, and how much quantity GR in is done. So if we have raised the request of 10 quantity, and if we have received the 10 quantity, and if we have a 10 quantity invoice from the supplier, then there are, we call it three-way match. So if there are three-way match, the automatic payment processing is also due to current nobody is doing manual activity in the system. So if everything is matched, then payment will be given to the supplier after the Miro.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now I think I have clear. If you have some any other
Yes,
question,
sir.
you can ask me.
No, sir, clear. So this is
Okay.
a basically this all is a process cycle in which
Yes.
this all information flows.
Yes. So this is the work of more than 4 or 5 people. Okay. So maybe
Yes, sir.
it depend on the organization. If organization is big, okay, a corporate organization, so thousand of people create the PR, and good receipt is done by the multiple team member. Okay, and also the finance and invoice posting is for the by the multiple team member, and also the buyer, there are different kind of a buyer for like material, like services. So this is the whole activity of material management will be covered by multiple department, like the PR done by all department, PO by purchase department, GR by store department, and the invoice processing by the finance, and payment processing by the account payable team.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to stop this session. Okay, and you can see the both video now. I think you will be able to, because I was preparing that video alone by myself, and no audience was not there. So I was driving like as my speed. So I'm sorry for
Yes, sir.
that.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, I can understand. No
Okay,
problem, sir.
so
Yes.
now you can see that video, because I have covered most of the part, because whenever the lecture is happen, some more focus on the agenda. Okay, so it may be some additional topic are in their video. Okay, so
Yes,
you
sir.
can check. Okay, so I'm going to close this one. Okay, so I am currently talking in since last 1.5 hour. Okay, so I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to also post this.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, okay, so can we close?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, 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 thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.